snow out of your way faster. It's got a powerful 500-watt motor and omnidirectional chute. You can direct where your snow gets moved to about 20 to 30 feet away. This is perfect for pavers, decks, sidewalks, stairs. It can get to areas where the plows can't. You won't get tangled in a cord because it's cordless. It can also reach areas where you don't have access to power. There are no fumes, no gas, and no oil needed. This blower is maintenance-free. Included in this set is not only the blower, but a protective cover and an ice scraper and a mitt. Put snow where you need it by scanning the QR code or shopping the item number at hsn.com or on the HSN app.
Thank you, Ty Mayberry, my old partner in crime. Did you guys not hear? Did you guys all get the memo? HSN Today with Tina and Friends. 3 hours, Monday through Friday, 7, 8, and 9 a.m. Eastern. 3 hours with me, baby. This hour, we are gonna really show you some of the greatest deals, the hot deals, the most sought after products. If we're gonna stretch this show out to 3 hours, we're gonna make sure to bring you all the greatness. First things first, let me give you some free money to run around with. If you open up a brand new HSN credit card today, we will lock and load you with $15 free to spend away. Utilize that. After that, you get that VIP financing. Again, you get extra flex, a lot of great stuff with it as well. Let me also tell you a real quick reminder of our best value of the day, our today's special from Perlier. It is the Black Rice Flash Effect Eye Serum. These are actually 2 of the triple size of the Black Rice Eye Serum. I want you to take a look at these before and afters. 1 application, 5-minute difference, that is 42% reduction of your wrinkles around your eyes. You're able to get this. This is a $200 set since each one of these are triple the size for $58.95, free shipping, $19 on a flex pay to get it home. Make sure you locked it in on auto ship so that you always have that available. Okay, Aaron Berger just let me know we are in the last scheduled presentation of our HP #1 computer brand in the United States, comes here to HSN and brings us exclusive deals. Did you notice what Aaron was doing? It's touchscreen. Did we notice how big the screen is? We love that 17-inch, right? This is 4 gigs of RAM, 128 gigabytes of storage, solid state drive. It's faster, it is lighter, less noise. We love the battery life on this. We are gonna give you the latest and greatest in that incredible HP laptop. But like I said, exclusivity, we are giving you the wireless mouse. We're giving you Microsoft Office 365 for an entire year, which means that's Outlook, that's Word, that's Excel, that's PowerPoint. You're getting it. Windows 11, locked and loaded in here. This should be almost $1,000 set that you would be getting if you wanted to put this together. We're gonna go down to lowest price, at least until mid-year, what we're able to even find in the future. $399.99, free shipping. Let me talk about that VIP financing again. I said our show was gonna have a lot of availability. Yeah. Use the HSN card, stretch it out to 12 months, you pay it off, no added interest. You're using your new HP touchscreen laptop, $33.33. Let's pick a color. We have some that you can get out and market, some that are only for us. We have it available. Closest to you is Moonlight Blue.
Moonlight Blue.
Closest to me is what we're calling the Sun-Kissed Plum. Exclusive. You can't find it anywhere else.
Look at that keyboard.
Look at that. Mouse matches. Let me tilt it just a little bit so you can see the keyboard. Oh, look, you're doing an Amy Morrison. You're taking things off the beauty that are locked down. Sure did. And then the other one is the Aquamarine Sky. That one also exclusive.
The reason I grabbed that is I wanted to be ready to show you. Yes, also exclusive, like the Plum. On both the Plum and the Aquamarine, we've done this beautiful matching keyboard that is just extraordinary. Exclusive to HSN, only found here. There's no law that says your computer has to be gray. It might as well be beautiful. It might as well brighten up your day a little bit. So if you want one of the exclusive colors, I certainly recommend them. We, HP, create them exclusively for HSN and for HSN's customers. Let's see if Amy can, or if I can get it back as gracefully as Amy. Not
Amy
quite,
does.
But I got it back there.
She always does that. Oh, look, there's that #1 brand in all of the United States.
Here's the things to know. HP is the #1 selling computer brand in America. Sort of inside baseball here, but HP is also the #1 selling brand, period, at HSN for all the great things, all the great beauty and electronics and fashion and fitness and you name it. But Tina and all her friends sell. The #1 selling brand at the network is HP. And so we, HP, do really, really special things for HSN. For example, we bring a computer that every day of the week, if purchased separately, if you bought the Microsoft 365 and the mouse and the software and the computer, it's it's $987 worth of computer at less than $400. And here's the biggest thing, and you see Tina doing this right now, and I'm gonna show you on my computer as well.
Yeah.
This is the very biggest thing to note about this computer is the size of the screen. This is the largest laptop screen size we at HP make. Why is that important? I've been selling electronics for nearly 20 years at HSN. This will be my 20th Christmas when we get there. And in all those years, all the computers and the tablets and the smartphones I've sold, many times over the years, people will get something home and go, I love it, but I wish I had saved a little bit more money and bought the bigger screen. It's the universal condition. Nobody ever, ever, ever said, I wish I bought a smaller screen. Never one time. You love having the bigger screen because you can see better, because you can multitask more easily. You can have multiple things going on. There's not a bigger screen. It's the easiest decision in the world. The problem is normally it's $987. So a lot of us just can't afford to buy the bigger screen, right? Today, HSN has made it so easy to get home the single biggest laptop screen we make. Now, that coupled with the fact the #1 requested feature in the laptop, touchscreen. This is a touchscreen. You know what touchscreen means? It means you don't have to put on your reading glasses. It means that right now you can probably read that says G by Juliana Home, but you probably couldn't read that it said design your dream space with Juliana Rancic's inspired home collection. There's no such thing as small print. We'll show off the small print. You've got a 30-day return window. So that's a big difference, is being able to read things more clearly, see things more clearly. You see a product that you like, you want to see it a little bit better. You want to see what's the detail around the pocket, or what's the detail around what's the setting like on the ring that you're looking. Whatever it is, you can see it more clearly because it's a bigger screen, Tina, and also because it's a touch screen.
Well, if you want to see my face bigger, you could if you wanted.
Well, let's do it.
There you go.
Challenge accepted.
I was like, do you want to see where I'm from? And you want to know I'm from Arizona. I came here in 2018.
I didn't know you were from Arizona.
I am.
I did not know that.
Phoenix.
Okay. Phoenix,
I was
Arizona.
born in Kingman.
Okay.
Little tiny town.
Is that near Phoenix? Kingman?
Kind of, about 3 hours away.
All right.
Yeah. I like the hot climate, I guess.
Yeah. You can't stay away from it.
Yeah. And I'll tell you, if you're thinking either you don't have a laptop or you don't have a tablet, you need something kind of fresh, go with HP. But let's say you do have something, but you've just had it and you've run it forever and you've kind of got used to how hot it runs, how long it takes to start it up, everything's just antiquated. You can't open more than one thing at a time and you're thinking, man, I really should get something newer, right?
Yeah.
Now life has changed. I'm doing more on it. I'm, streaming all my shows. I'm doing work on it. I'm looking at social media. I'm doing all the things I really should upgrade. You should always just go with the #1 brand, right? If you're going to spend your money, and I know how much we are very attached to our budgets right now, do it with a brand that they know what they're doing. I love the exclusivity in the colors because you also might be taking these to travel, to work, to the coffee shop, to the classroom, whatever it is. I like knowing this one's mine, right?
Sure.
So you get the wireless mouse, which is gonna, be matched back. You're getting, do you know what? This Microsoft 365, I love we're loading it for a year. Back in the day, did that not used to come with it? And somewhere along the way, did it end up being like an extra?
Yeah, so the way Microsoft Office programs work now, Microsoft 365 is all 7 of the Microsoft Office programs. It's Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook. Outlook's a big one. Outlook, Access, OneNote, and Publisher. You buy it yearly. We've already paid for a year of it.
The first year, yeah.
It's $69.99. It's a $70 savings. And to your point, we've loaded it on your computer for you. We all use it. So that's a big thing. Very often, when we have a computer available with Microsoft 365, you can buy it with or without, but it usually costs another $50 or so, which is a good deal, frankly. to have us put it on your computer for you. Today it's included for everybody.
Yeah.
It doesn't cost anything additional. So that is certainly a nice point. Another really nice point, and I will point out, I've got 12 minutes left. I usually have an hour to sell a computer. This is brief, just sort of popping in this morning because we have a couple left, and this is the final presentation.
By the way, 19 in Aquamarine.
Okay.
19, 19 of the exclusive Aquamarine.
Okay. Thank you for that. So if you love the Aquamarine, which has been a huge, huge seller in the past couple of months, it's a new color for us, period. I would go for that one while you can. Another big point, so it's the #1 brand, as we've talked about. HP is the #1 selling brand in America. It's touchscreen and a 17-inch screen, which just makes it easier. Kind of as a sidebar here, touchscreens are expensive to manufacture. How much did you pay for your 4-inch or 5-inch touchscreen smartphone? I bet a lot of you paid twice as much as this computer. I bet a lot of you paid $800 for it. So it just kind of goes to point out even further the value. Another big, big #1 is this. This is your processor. At a computer, a 17-inch computer, touchscreen computer, lowest, we know every computer we have planned from now at least through the first half of the year, we won't have a lower price. We, HP, won't have a lower price on a 17-inch touchscreen. We could have put the world's #2 or #3 processor in this. It would have been a fair proposition. We didn't. We put the #1 processor brand in the entire world. This is bum, 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 Intel. Ooh, it's early. My voice cracked. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. A little more breath. Intel inside. This is an Intel quad-core Celeron processor. Intel quad-core Celeron processor. We have a video that we're going to show you. In fact, we're going to show it to you twice in a row.
Okay.
It just sort of points out, I'm sure many of you, most of you, know the Intel brand, again, the #1 processor brand in the world. The things that we think of specifically when we think of the Intel Celeron are value and versatility. Tina and I, the value I think is very, very clear.
Yeah.
You'd pay about 2.5 times this in retail. I think it was $987 in retail for this computer with all the software that we're including and the mouse. The value is awesome. And that is something that Intel Celeron is certainly known for. But the other thing is versatility. Most of us do lots of things on our computer every day, right? We surf the web, and we talk to our friends and our family, and we maybe get a little bit of work done, and we do our banking, and we do social media, and we want to be able to do lots of different things. This is a very general purpose processor. So for the everyday user, for mom, for dad, for grandma, for grandpa, for kids in school, for students, it's a fantastic everyday processor. And the other thing it is, so we've talked about it being easier to use because it's touchscreen, because it's a bigger screen. So because it's easier to see, and if you want to see something more clearly, you just boop, you just pinch and zoom, easy peasy, right? That makes it simpler to use. The Intel processor makes it faster to use. Now, how much faster is it to use? That's a good question. Compared to a 5-year-old laptop, this is 12 times better. That's 1,200% better 3D gaming. It's 8 times faster. That's 800% faster high-definition video rendering. 800% faster is a wild and clear difference. We're not saying 50% faster or 10% faster. It's a little bit faster. No. It is significantly faster, and that's important because technology has changed drastically in the past 2-3 years. Again, we're comparing this to a computer from 5 years ago, not from 1998.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? From a computer from just a couple of years ago. You'd barely heard of AI 2 or 3 years ago. You hadn't heard of ChatGPT 3 years ago. All of these things that we use every single day. This is a computer that's built to handle those. So if you're on your computer now and you think, oh, it's slow when I watch video, or it's slow when I multitask, or it's not keeping up. Oh, the internet's slow today. The internet is not slow. The internet is really fast. Your computer from a couple years ago is outdated. The fact that you've got the latest Intel Celeron processor, that you've got the biggest screen, that you've got a touch screen, those will all change the way you feel about using your computer every day. I'm going to let Tina update you, and then I'm going to talk about one other great built-in feature, which is safety, unlike any you've seen outside of Windows S mode before.
Now, the one that Aaron's been kind of like doing everything on, that's the one that we're calling the Moonlight Blue. I have, again, Jared, 28? 28 left in the Moonlight Blue. Now, this one is out in market.
Okay.
You can get this other places. Of course, we have the great deal if you would still love this one. Exclusive to here that we made literally just for HSN with HP, this is the one that we are calling the Sun-Kissed Plum. This one is only available at HSN. They literally made it just for us. So if you want to know the Sun-Kissed Plum is yours, no matter where it's sitting, that's how you do it. But I'm about to get a sellout on my Aquamarine Sky. I'm now down to how many, Jared? 15, 1-5. 15 more people on the planet can have the Aquamarines. And listen, in the world of taking your laptop everywhere with you, whether it's travel, the coffee shop, the work, the home, the school, whatever it is, I want to be able to see from all the way across the airport that one's mine.
That's my computer.
Right? That's mine. That Aquamarine that only is exclusive at HSN is there. So let's take it down to the lowest price, and we're only forecasting, let's say, till July, okay? This is the lowest price HP laptop that we're going to do. After that, we'll figure it out. But at least you know for the first half of 2025, this is it. This is the lowest price, and we're about to have a sellout. We're going to take it down to the lowest price. We're going to do the free shipping. Everybody can do FlexPay. That's everybody. You do it on your own credit card, debit card, PayPal. You get it home, you get it for the 80 bucks. If you have an HSN credit card, though, there are perks to the card, and I want you to utilize them. You can now pay this HP laptop off. You are using it all year, and every month, you throw us 33 bucks. And you are already using this. There's going to be no added interest. There's nothing, right? You get locked and loaded with that with the 365, the Office 365. It's already loaded on there. It's already paid for a year. You're thinking, of course I need Outlook. Of course I need these things. It's already on there, right? You're getting the wireless mouse. You're getting everything locked and loaded on here, and you're off and running and shipped to you. It's 15 bucks to ship this laptop otherwise. We're saving you that $15. You were talking about safety. I think that's also a big thing on people's minds as technology also advances.
Yeah. So there's a couple of things about this. There's the ease of use because it's the 17-inch screen and it's touchscreen. Just makes it so much simpler. You see something you want to see more clearly, you give it a touch. Oh, that's what's on your screen. That's awesome. There's the speed that comes along with having an Intel Celeron quad-core processor. Bum, 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 bum. #1 processor company in the world. And then the safety really takes us to the next level. This is Windows 11. So the operating system is Microsoft Windows 11, the most popular operating system in the world. Hear a theme here: most popular computer brand in America, most popular processor in the world, most popular operating system. But it's a step beyond Windows 11. It's Windows 11 in S mode. We have a video we're going to show you right now on Windows 11. We'll talk through Windows 11 and specifically through S mode because S is for safety. S is for speed and simplicity, but it's really for safety. Unlike other computers, and you'll see as we run the video here, unlike other computers where you have to pay, buy, download, keep up with, etc., your antivirus, anti-spyware, anti-malware, all of that kind of stuff, you don't have to anymore. You can create and you can connect and you can play and do all those wonderful things you can do with Windows 11, but you do it all knowing the computer has built-in protection. For, as I said, nearly 20 years I've been selling computers, and 98% of the time I've sold a computer, I've said, oh, we also have available this antivirus, anti-spyware. Everybody's got to buy it if you have a Windows computer. It's whatever, 50 bucks a year. You don't have to do that. Built-in protection with Windows 11 in S mode. This is a big thing to say. This is the safest Microsoft operating system Microsoft has ever made. So you are more protected, you are safer, your computer is easier to use, your computer is faster to use with Intel. And there's every reason today to do this. One other thing I'll mention, I think we can pop up a graphic for this.
Okay.
Because a lot of us are going, oh, okay, beginning of the year, a lot of resolutions, getting organized, maybe taking that real estate class I've always wanted to take, whatever it is. If you need a new printer as well, that I think is in your hour, and we'll pop it up here. We have a less than $50 printer that is the best deal I've ever seen us do on a printer. It's a printer, copier, scanner. It even has fax capabilities when you use the app that comes along with it. and it's a $49.99, I think, printer that comes with a $25 ink card.
Yep.
So it's like getting a $25 printer. So we'll show you guys that in a minute.
Yes.
I just wanted to let you all know we have that available as well. And it's HP too. HP to HP always works really, really well. So you've got your HP 17-inch touch on the go. There's the printer that I was just talking about. It's literally the best deal I've ever seen us do on a printer. It print, copies,
I thought
scans.
those were sold out because the last time we had them, they like screamed.
When I walked in the door today, they told me it was in the hour. That's why I just kind of took a minute to show it to you guys. It is so worth it. If you're gonna buy just an ink,
there's
carton.
20 left of the printer, 20. That's why I thought they were sold out.
There you go.
That
I
was
guess
such
not
a
quite. They
screaming
will
deal.
be in a minute.
Screaming deal on a printer. By the way, that aquamarine sky, I think we're down to 10.
Okay.
10 humans can now get it in the aqua. Actually, can I get you to do the Amy Morrison again and take it off the beauty?
See, you thought it was weird. At first, you were like, oh, he's not going to be able to do this as well as Amy.
I sat next to Amy Morrison for 3 years and watched her just break apart the beauties. But I wanted to show you the aquamarine sky since this is the last amount of people on the planet that are going to be able to get this one because nobody else has that one. HP, 8 people, 8. Aquamarine Sky. If you want that one, you have to check out. Like you have to put it in your cart and you have to hit checkout. If you leave it in your cart and you go about your day and 8 more people want it, it will take it out of your cart.
What about the blue? We don't have very many more of the blue.
No, the blue. Also the Moonlight Blue.
Moonlight Blue?
20 in the Moonlight Blue.
So that's this one.
And then the other exclusive one is the Sun-Kissed Plum. But again, I love that Moonlight Blue, but that is one that you'll see more people out there will have.
You'll pay twice as much for it somewhere else, but
you can have that one. I would absolutely go with the one that is exclusive. For the last 8 humans, I will let you know when that sells out, but get it when it's at the lowest price. Use the flex pay, use the free shipping, use the VIP financing. I'll tell you, to be able to say, I'm gonna give somebody $33 and take away number one, processor, brand, all the
operating system.
Kookadooks. That doesn't happen, right? And I want the one that only 8 other humans have.
And the other thing that no one would expect, we don't even have time to show them, but at least I can tell you, all of the little things that you want in your computer, like a backlit keyboard. It's in here, like a biometric fingerprint reader, so you don't have to remember passwords anymore. You take your finger, you press it to the biometric fingerprint reader, that gets you into your computer, and then your Edge web browser will remember your passwords and all of that. Like a high-definition webcam. There's an HP TrueVision high-def webcam. So all the little things as well that, again, you find in a $900 computer, but you don't find in a $300 computer, those are all built in here, too.
Aquamarine Sky sold out. Congratulations to the last 8 humans to get that one. I'll be seeing you in the airport, and I'm like, that was one of the 8 people that got the last of that one. Aaron, it was so nice
It was good to see you. Thanks for having me, friend. I appreciate it.
Thank you, kind sir. I'm going to head over here because in this 3rd hour, by the way, if you're like, what's Tina doing? The show's 3 hours now. Monday through Friday, you're going to get to see me. Oh, we still are live in the chat. I'll check that in a moment, but let me get your eyes on a couple different items here. How about we start with the hot deal from Improvements? It is the 2-pack of customer pick collapsible step stools. You're getting the 13-inch and the 9-inch. Both of them individually can hold up to 330 pounds. So if you need to reach up high, if you need to sit on it to reach down low, they're collapsible, which means they store away perfectly. Put them in your car. 2 of them for $26. These are going to be in really cool like colors and patterns. That's the heart design. We have some with flowers and marbles and clementines and dogs and cats. $26 for the 2-pack there. All right. Pry is launching a brand new fragrance today. I believe with Amy Morrison and Beauty Report, I'm getting your first look on it. Listen, us women, we are sexual, we are sensual, we are seductive. We need a fragrance that keeps up with us. It is scent of a woman, it's the seduction. It's an odor. Show this. That's right. Juan just said, ooh-ah. Okay, top notes of pink pepper, Italian bergamot, that red currant. Get into that mid note. Jasmine, golden poppy, tiger. Right there, watch this. That's us. We're gonna feel it's gonna feel so good. That dry down base note, that's vetiver, that creamy vanilla, that warm amber. Because it is the launch, brand new fragrance, Eau de Parfum. It is a $70 fragrance. We are doing half off only for the launch today. $34.95 free shipping from Pry. You're not even gonna see Kathy talking about that until tonight. but I showed it to you first. All right, from BZ's. These are called the Gem Z. These are the washable eyelet casual flats. So all BZ's are machine washable, super duper lightweight with that air step technology, arch support on the inside, antimicrobial that's in there. I love that perforated eyelet design that's in there, that little bit of that knot detail. These are new this week, $49.99. That one that you're seeing right there is the blue. We have it in a gray, a black, and one that we're calling the sugar. Medium and wide widths, half and whole sizes, $49.99. Again, because it's the third hour of the show, you haven't seen it yet, I'm able to show you first. Now let's take a today's special that is actually still available. We're able to squeak out a few extra days on this. It is 180 loads. This is the super size from the Beekman Boys, the oxygenated white and bright laundry powder. This is gonna take those 2 minerals, that plant-derived ingredients, and put it into your laundry and actually boost the whitening of all of your towels, your clothes, everything that you're doing, your bedding as well. That gets it down on this $160 price. Still today's special at $32.99 in free shipping. It's 18 cents a load. Auto ship is still available. That today's special will expire, but I wanted to get your eyes on it. All right, all my Apple MacBook lovers. We have a very, very small amount of hot deal left. This is the Apple MacBook. It's the Air. 13-inch, 8 gigabytes. We've got 256 gigabytes of storage, solid state drive. We have this available in a silver, a starlight, a space gray, and a midnight. They're all gonna come with this beautiful message bag carrier, the wireless mouse, the mouse pad, the fitted clip case. This is the latest and greatest from them. Lowest price ever, under $1,000. You're able to do this on the flexible payment, which gets it down to $200. VIP people, my HSN card members, you're getting the MacBook on an 18-month no added interest, $55.55 for the MacBook. Grab the color available, free shipping on that as well. All the things. I showed you things that nobody else has, things that are about to sell out. I'm gonna check our tablet because you wanna know who's in next? Chad Allen is next. He brought us a 2-pack. We'll be right back.
All month long, HSN is honoring Black History Month in a big way.
From Black-owned, founded, and influenced brands.
Shop culture, style, and inspiration with surprises you don't want to miss.
Including my premiere, the Vivica A. Fox collection.
Don't miss the celebration.
All month long on HSN and at hsn.com.
Clean Design Home by Robin Wilson is a pioneer in allergen-aware design, offering beautiful cotton textiles crafted to minimize and mitigate 95% of allergens. Inspired by Robin's personal journey with dust, dander, and other allergens, this collection is thoughtfully designed to meet the needs of millions searching for allergen-aware options. Create an intentional, stylish home you'll love. Shop her collection now at HSN.
Hey, it's Rebecca Vargas, your beauty bestie. I'm here to spill the tea on buzzworthy beauty must-haves. Don't miss Pretty Amazing Beauty Wednesdays at 10 a.m. Eastern on HSN.
Okay, Maureen in my live chat on Facebook says, hi, does the laptop have backlit keys? And she was referring to the HP that Aaron had. The answer is yes. See, I always try to get all the answers for you. All right, the light of my life, Chad Allen with Bell and Hal has brought me a 2-pack. Chad, I love these. We always talk about these, right? Because I love that you have light from all angles.
That's right.
I love that these are battery operated so they can go anywhere, right? And I love that they're motion activated.
And I love that it has a remote.
Ooh.
Because I'm lazy.
So many things to love about
exactly.
this. But 2 of these, we're gonna take these down to $19.99. So again, you just throw in 3 AAA batteries, you're off and running.
That's right.
But my favorite thing about this presentation is when we show all the places you can put these.
I love that. And so 3 AAA batteries go in the back, as Tina pointed out. You're not wiring, you're not hiring. You have your plate that just twists and locks on here, but when you take that off, there's your 3 AAA batteries. That's how easy it is. That stays. Just to give you a quick little tour, then I do want to show you everything. Your motion sensor, that's what that center dot is. This would be up like that. Side windows have their own LEDs, same as right here. These are LEDs, so they don't get hot. They're SMD LEDs, so you're never worried about it. And we know LEDs last 50,000 hours. Super slim profile, but let's show you the magic. Oh, and by the way, 3-minute, 5-minute, 15-minute timer, and also motion. So all the features built in.
All the things.
Where would you use it? What would you do with this thing?
Yeah.
How about the kitchen?
I love it there.
And there's already lighting there. It looks great. And we'll lower the studio lights here. But you know, we have under cabinet built-in lighting because we're a studio. But we also put our 2 lights there. And you'll notice the difference because, let's turn them both off. That's like a security type of bright white that I never want in my kitchen. Sorry, HSN. But when you turn these on, it's much more warm and inviting. And because you're getting 2, we put 1 underneath here and 1 right there. But pretend for a second it's 3 a.m. and you're going to get a glass of water. Well, they automatically come on because they're motion, right? Or you go to get a snack at midnight if you're like me. And you don't want to you're stumbling already. You're half asleep. You don't want to be flipping a switch and finding anything. This is the easiest, quickest way to add lighting. No drilling, no nails, no hammer, no hiring. Where else would you use it though, Tina? Maybe the closet?
Yep.
Maybe the fireplace? We can show those things over there. I say fireplace because it's our dark niche in the studio, but don't put this in your fireplace.
No, that would be bad unless, you know, you just like getting rid of things.
Let me light Tina.
I'm telling you, the fact that the light is all the way around,
Yes.
you know what I mean? You get it from every direction.
Yeah,
It's not, it's not just like this one targeted light that you're getting. The fact that it's battery operated. I told you my favorite, we both have a lot of different favorites about these lights, but the fact that they can go wherever.
And they work independently.
Yes.
Yes. You don't have to put them together.
No, at all, as well. But this,
Look at the difference.
At that.
And this is just one. So
that's just one in there.
I put, this is like a living room over here. So I put 1 in here, which would be your dark corner of your house. And there's 1 in the closet, also the wardrobe, like if you come in the front door. And so this can be any cabinet, any dark
really
corner,
nice.
one of them. So like, you know, for $10, now you have your lighting. And if I just want to walk past it, it would automatically come on. This is also that passive infrared. So if you do have like your air conditioning is blowing super hard and your curtains are blowing, it's not going to activate the motions. Is there a bell up there? It's not going to activate the motion sensor. But
we're so easily distracted, you and I.
You walk by it, yes. Okay, I'm going to need you for this demo.
You may hide this one.
And so Tina's going to grab a door. I'm going to grab a door. This is like when you open underneath the kitchen sink or open your closet, it will automatically come on all by itself because it's motion. And so you're never fumbling around to find that light switch. You open the underneath the kitchen sink right now.
Yep.
And it automatically will come on. Same with the closet. Adding a second one.
It's like I've done this with you before.
That's right. Because you get 2 of them. And so because there's a shelf right here, the light's never going to penetrate through the shelf.
Look at that.
And you add your second, because you're getting both. You add it to the top of your shelf. And let's go before, after. That was $20. That was it.
You know, sometimes when you get something home, you bought it, you got it home, you start putting it places, and then like a month later you go, I paid $20 for these. I love that feeling. Like, I can't believe I got this 2-pack for $20, how much I love it, how much I use it, how much it like changed everything in my house.
You feel like you stole something.
Right, I love that feeling. Or you can't wait to tell everybody like, hey, you see these great lights? $20 for 2, right? We have got so many, pantry.
Oh my goodness, the pantry. Places that usually don't even have a light.
Yes.
Or they have a pole chain, and you're like, this light is also ugly, and it's just a regular light socket, and you're replacing light bulbs. You don't need to buy a light bulb. You don't need to hire anybody. You can do this yourself. In fact, you don't even need to use the nails that come with it. We give you 3M sticky tape. Yep. Like, we literally give you the sticky tape to put on the back of these where you just peel and stick. Just opening that door and her reaching in activates the light. She can see the expiration date. Yep. She can put it in her, because these are so small, you could probably put this like on the door of your medicine cabinet so you can read your medicine better. You can definitely fit this, because I've tested it in a drawer because it's not very tall. And so if you want to put this even into a drawer, you can do that, like a junk drawer, so you can see. But again, there's no light bulb. It's all LEDs. And even these side windows emit their own LED technology. And then there's your motion sensor. But look at this slim profile. But we left the elegant design. You don't have to hide these. Right. These look good. If you had these out and somebody came over, they're not like, what is that ugly security light? No, this is the warm 3,500 Kelvin, warm, flattering, incandescent light
We
that
love a
we
good
like.
lighting.
And don't forget Bell and Howell, been around 117 years.
Do you know what these look like when we have them kind of, you know, in different places or in the B-roll? Have you ever gone to like a resort and you see those lights that they have built in everywhere where it's like the lighting all the way around? That's what that reminds me of. Like I've seen these. So top down, 2 of them.
Yes.
Motion activated, battery operated, so they can go anywhere. You get a remote, so then you also are in control of either turning it on and off, the time of it, each completely individually on its own. Nothing has to do with one another. You put one in your business, one at home, you put one in your RV, even in your RV.
That's right. Anywhere that there's a small space. These are the compact ceiling lights. We offer a big one as well. This is, quite frankly, the better value because you've doubled it up. Hey, that remote control also has this bracket. And so you can just mount that bracket wherever you want. You've seen that in the video several times. And then there is a 3-minute, a 5-minute, and a 15-minute timer. And so if you want to have it on for 15 minutes, it will just go off all by itself. So mount this like where you might have a light switch, right? And you can have a light switch wherever you want when you just have to mount something. And so this is your new light switch. And so when you walk up to it, you press the 15-minute timer, it'll stay on for 15 minutes and automatically go off. So you're saving your AAA batteries. But then again, it's only AAA batteries. So they don't really cost anything and you can change them when you need to. I've never changed mine. This is this particular unit, and I have a lot of access to a lot of different places. This is the one I use under the kitchen sink.
Yeah.
This is the one I have in my utility closet, like where I keep the broom and the mop and stuff. Because I open the door, it comes on all by itself. And I get 2 of them. So that one in my pantry, or my utility closet, and one underneath the sink, that's only 1 pack.
Yeah.
I didn't even need to buy 2 packs to do that.
But I do think once you get these home, oh, look at that with 2 of them.
Brilliant.
Like kind of like in that little entryway where like the little mudroom. I think you'll get the 2-pack home and think, oh, what am I gonna do with these 2? And instantly be like, I should have got more.
Yep.
Right? Now I'm starting to realize I love that motion activation, that hands-free of being able to go somewhere or open something and the light automatically is on. And I know it turns itself off, right? I love that availability, but I'll tell you, this is my favorite thing about this presentation, the million different places we see this used.
I could never show you the amount of places to use.
It's so good.
Like
I love these. It's because, like you were saying, they're compact, but they're also not that like big garage, you know, with huge light and blaring and, you know, in the workshop. These really are super duper versatile.
Yeah,
I love the pantry.
Take the inventory around your house right now.
Yeah.
Are you just sick of opening that closet or opening up the kitchen sink or opening up the pantry or anywhere you want? Look around and go, you know what? I bet if I had 4 of them, I would put them there.
Right there.
And what is the harm? I mean, they're just AAA batteries. You're not drilling into your wall. You're not marring up your wall. You're not nailing anything. No tools, no tools at all. We give you these little stickers. You just peel and stick and you're good to go.
We've also just laid them down places.
You can just lay them too, yeah, of course.
I mean, you could really, just the compact and the sleekness of them. 222, $19.99. When am I gonna see you again?
Tomorrow. Every day, they're like, you gotta keep Tina awake at her 9 a.m. show. You gotta keep her going.
Bring in the Chad. He sent me a schedule, he's like, it's all just you.
Actually, tomorrow at 7 a.m. we're together.
Oh, it's 7 tomorrow?
I'm gonna have to get up earlier.
See you tomorrow.
You were on the air and I was still in bed. I turned it on. I was like, oh, there's Tina.
Chad.
Thanks, everybody.
What am I talking about really quick, Jared? Ooh, did you guys know that we have tons of fashion that's on clearance right now, like up to 50% off? If you put in fashion clearance into that search bar at the top of the page, hsn.com, or the app, you'll see it all in there. Accessories, clothing, shoes. You know, clearance means, oh, handbags, they're all in there. Okay. I was sick all last week. Rebecca, the host, was sick all last week. Kathy Wolf with the Today Special, she was sick all last week. My husband, my kid, all of us. You wanna know, we tested positive for flu. You know what they do when you have the flu? Nothing. They're like, you're gonna have to ride this baby out. I get to tell you that the National Institute of Health says that putting humidity into the air in your home will very much help relieve some of those discomforts from the cold, from the flu. We are able to eliminate that dry air that's irritating your nose, irritating your throat, but you wanna do it in the best way. You wanna do ultrasonic, which means it's using vibration, it's not using heat to put that humidity in there. You wanna go with a name that is synonymous with the top level of humidifiers, that's Hunter. This one also has the added bonus of having an essential oil tray already in there. The diffuser is built in, and it looks beautiful. beautiful. So this is a little over a little under 3 pounds. It's meant to be desktop or nightstand, wherever you want to put it. And we have this one on sale. Instead of $60, it's down to $39.99. And we're going to go ahead and go through the color options. That's the taupe you're looking at there. Graphite next to there as well. Black. Up here is our sage green, and we have it in the white. Now, Tracy Roses, you join me out here. Yes, I have done a lot of humidifiers. I have shopped online for humidifiers. The run time on this has got to be like outside the industry.
Yeah, drop the mic for this.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell them what the run time is.
20 hours.
20 hours.
Yeah, so you don't have to refill this. You know, you have it on low. It's 20 hours worth of runtime. Other cool features with this, we've got a top fill. So all you do is you pop the top off. You can fill it with any kind of water. You don't have to worry about, you know, it being tap or bottled or anything like that. So you take the top off, you fill it. You can also take the reservoir to the sink if you want to as well, but this just makes it easier. So you just take the cup over, fill it in. Look at the amount of moisture coming out of this. This really is a workhorse. It's a small footprint, all right? It's only about 7 inches all the way around. It's 13 inches tall, very lightweight. And then here's one of the things I love about Hunter. Constantly listening to its customers. You know, for years, people wanted to put the essential oil drops in the tank and put it in the water. Well, that clogs up the tubes and all that stuff. But we wanted to make sure you still had that option. So here's the option right here. You go ahead and you press this, you click it out, and then this is gonna be your essential oil tray. You're seeing the amount of humidity coming out of the top here because we do have these dual nozzles. So you can adjust this any way that you want. You can have them going in 2 separate directions. You can have them all going in one direction to really, you know, maximize the coverage that you're getting with this. So who needs a humidifier? Everyone. Everyone, especially this time of year, not just when you're sick. You know, you need this all the time because when you turn on the heat, it zaps the humidity out of your house automatically. And I think everybody has the heat on in the entire United States right now. So it pulls all of the moisture out, and what happens to us? Well, our skin gets dry, our throat gets scratchy, our nose gets dry, our eyes get red and they get scratchy and dry and stuff. All of that, that's just us. Think of your pets, think of your wood floors, think of your furniture, think of the antiques that you have in your home. All of that needs moisture too. And the best and easiest way to get it is through a humidifier. Now you have your choice of a lot of humidifiers, not gonna lie. But do those say Hunter? Is it from a brand that's been around for more than 100 years? Is it a brand that takes care of the customer, giving you ultrasonic technology? You touched on that a minute. What is it? It is a cool mist, dry mist, all right? So it uses vibrations to create this vapor. This vapor is light. It's easier to absorb. It's easier to breathe in. You're not gonna get the condensation, that ring of shame around the base there. You know, it is a much healthier way to put moisture back in the air. Also, it looks nice. You know, I mean, listen, these should be on your bedside tables. You know, they should be in your living room. They should be, you know, out and about. And you don't want something big and bulky, something that's just spewing water out of the way. Remember, ultrasonic technology, you've got 3 different modes. You have the essential oil tray. Once the water's gone, it shuts off. So you have that nice little feature as well. And then that top fill is a wonderful feature because you just take the pitcher of water over to, you know, over to your unit, you fill it up to the Fill Max line, and then you're good to go. And with those dual nozzles, again, you can customize. You can have it, you know, in the middle of the room and having it going in 2 different directions so everybody benefits. You can, if you're not feeling well, you know, you can have it all coming towards you. I have a 17-year-old, and I know this is a shocker, but she knows everything.
What?
17-year-old girl. You know, so if you need any life lessons, you need to know how to drive or anything like that, you know, she'll let you know. So I put a humidifier in her room because she started to have like a scratch. Well, that's not gonna do anything. I'm fine, I'm fine. Okay. Well, you know what? She feels better. And last night, she's like, how do I fill this back up? You know, I'm like, Mom knows something amazing.
You know what? It's funny. The only reason this isn't a customer pick is because this is a new model,
right? Yes, absolutely.
But if you start looking at like humidifiers in general, just looking at results, the people will talk about how they feel, right? Like how it has improved, you know, the way they feel. Here's the thing. If you don't have a humidifier at all, and you're like, I want to get one, go with a name. Go with a, like, I'm not even saying industry, like top of the industry stat. I mean, like, it's not even, it's unheard of to go 20 hours of runtime on a humidifier, right? One that has the essential, grab, it's 40 bucks, right? See what this humidifier thing is about. Now, let's say you already have one. It's old, and you're about to buy another filter for your humidifier. What is that costing you right now? To just replace the filter every time you have to do that, okay? This is filterless. Once you buy this, you own this. The only thing you have to add to it is water. After that, there is no additional cost to have this. So if you're buying one more filter for your old school humidifier, save that money, get a new one, and never have to spend another penny. This will bump back up to $60 when it is no longer brand new in the launch, and we're just kind of seeing this new from Hunter. So I want you to grab it when it's on sale, $13 for a flex pay. Colors again, white, you can barely see me. This is in the white. Here it is in the taupe, graphite in that beautiful deep gray, black, and here it is in that sage green. And again, it's 2.7 pounds. The height on this is gonna be just a little over 12 inches, but that filterless design, Tracy, I think somebody's just about to buy another filter, another one for their humidifier. Save it.
Right, no, save it 100%. So let's talk about the elephant in the room. When people think of humidifiers, you think of bacteria that has a tendency to grow in the tanks, right? Because you're dealing with water. This has antimicrobial properties in the tank that'll prevent all of the growth of that kind of stuff in the tank itself. But when you wanna think about power, when you want to think about moisture, look at how much this is going ahead and putting that moisture into the atmosphere. Again, you've got those two different nozzles, so you can adjust this 100% accordingly. Remember, on low, you're getting a 20-hour runtime. When it runs out of water, it turns off. 20 hours is a crazy amount of time for this small footprint. Ultrasonic technology. So like I said, you're getting that cool mist vapor. So it is easier to absorb. It's easier to breathe in, you know? Somebody said to me, how do I know if I have dry air? You just take a breath, you know? And the thing I love about humidifiers is it is a preventative step that you can actually take to create a healthier environment in your home. You know, this is preventative. It's not a medication, it's not a patch, it's not a Band-Aid, it's nothing. It's preventative, okay? So that when you start to feel like your hands are dry or your throat is scratchy, you don't panic and run and try and lather a ton of lotion on or take cough drops or do all this stuff. This is gonna give you that excellent amount of moisture, that perfect amount of moisture in the air. And the cool thing is that your air will only absorb as much moisture as it needs. Does that make sense? So again, old school technology, they just spew a bunch of moisture in the air, and that's where you get the condensation. That's where, like, when they use heat to, you know, to warm it up, to give, those old, and then you couldn't put it anywhere, because if you put it on your furniture, you'd get the ring of shame, you know, or you would, you know, there'd be a condensation all over the place, or that's not what you're gonna get with this. You're getting the highest quality of moisture, and I know that sounds a little funny. You're like, moisture's moisture. It's not. You know, the finer the moisture, the particles, the easier it is to breathe in. You know, and that's another thing too. If you're wondering if you have dry air, take a deep breath. When you have dry air and you take a deep breath, you immediately feel it in your lungs. You feel it in your throat. You know, this again is going to give you the moisture. So real fast, 13 inches tall, 7 inches all the way around. So great footprint. You've got the fill top. So all you do is you take the top off, you fill it up. You've got the dual nozzles. Very easy to use. Let me go down here with the gray one so I can show you just how easy. Everything is soft touch technology, soft touch technology. There you go. So there you go. So the yellow is gonna go ahead and be low. Red turns it off. Green is good to go. You've got the LED light. So you really have all these features, but again, antimicrobial properties, ultrasonic technology, and a 20-hour runtime. And Hunter.
And essential oil tray.
Oh yeah, and zero maintenance. No filters, no nothing, nothing. Just set it, forget it, fill it up, boom. Turns off when it's out of water.
Why would
You're
you
welcome.
not? I'm telling you, we were
I know.
so sick.
I know. Everybody is.
I was gone all last week.
And you take the baby to the doctor. What's the first thing they say? Get a humidifier.
Humidifier.
First
I
thing.
know. You went to the pediatrician. He was sick too. Craziness.
Oh, baby.
I know. Good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you.
I'm walking over here, Juan and Tanner behind the Steadicam. Leslie Bracken. Now I've got your nose and your throat feeling incredible with all
now
of
I can
that.
talk.
Now I can sleep like a baby.
Now you can sleep like a baby with that humidifier on your bedside table.
But what is the number one thing that probably affects our sleep? If the bed is lumpy, bumpy, sagging, too hard, not this, not that, you know what I mean? It's hot, all the things.
Yes.
Instead of being like, let's get a whole new mattress, let's take a whole 2 paychecks and try to get a new mattress. What if you could do it in just getting a mattress pad? Concierge Collection, that's their jam. Like doing mattress pads. This is the Diamond Loft. This is actually moisture wicking. And I love that you could just machine wash this, right? You cannot wash your mattress and yucky stuff goes in there. I'm just gonna tell you that, right? We're gonna take this down from $80 down to $49.95. This is available in a queen or a king availability. But Leslie Bracken is here to talk to us about the loft, about the, the technology that's built in here. But sometimes, you're like, I hate this mattress. I hate the way I'm sleeping.
This is instant comfort if you have a new mattress, because you do have to break in new mattresses like shoes, right? You get this brand new mattress and it's just not comfortable. This is instant comfort. This is instant upgrade. So if you've got that old mattress that needs a little bit of extra attention or oomph, instant upgrade. And it's instant protection because it is going to protect your bed, cover it fully, and you can machine wash, tumble dry. Let's talk about what you're getting, what's getting underneath you. This is a cloud. This is our really wonderful loft. We're getting 18 ounces of hypoallergenic down alternative all throughout. You have a 2-inch gusset. I mean, look, you got a 2-inch gusset, but you can see I've got quite a bit of loft coming over to the edge here. You have this just a beautiful fashioning of the gusset. You're getting this dual stretch skirt, which means it's going to snap tight around your thin sofa bed mattress, and it's going to accommodate your pillow top mattress or air mattress. It's going to make all of those instantly comfortable, and you have this wonderful diamond stitching. The reason the diamond stitching is a point of speech is because it really helps, this pattern really helps keep all of that down alternative hypoallergenic fill in place. It's not going to bunch up. It's not going to pile up. It's going to give you that full support from, your heels to your neck, under your body. And on top of that, it is also moisture wicking. This is not a chemical additive moisture wicking. It's actually in the fibers. So the fact that you can machine wash and tumble dry this and that it's a fiber moisture wicking means that is not going to wash away. So this is going to keep you cooler because when you're sleeping, drier means cooler.
Yeah. And think about getting clothing that says it's moisture wicking.
Right,
so
right.
It's more expensive.
This is about what I paid for my running top. Exactly.
Right, and now
this
you're
is
getting
your whole bed.
Your whole bed has
no matter what size.
Yeah, I love that you guys do that, by the way. $49.95. We do have queen and king available. I will say we had other sizes. They did sell out, the twin and twin XL. But the queen and the king, which are really the two most popular sizes that usually are going. So we bought more in those sizes. So sometimes I think you probably watch HSN, you've thought about a mattress pad, and then, you're like, should I? We let you sleep on this for 30 days. Try it out, put it on. What if the magic key to all of this is you get better sleep? You know what better sleep does for me? Makes me a much happier person. People go, you look great, Tina. And I'm like, I slept last night. I haven't done anything different, right? Just re-loving getting into the bed and how it feels and that peace. The whole world is crazy, but your bed should be your happy place.
Absolutely. This is where you start and end every single day of your life. This is where, your sleep is what renews you. If you want to be, smarter, healthier, prettier, a good night's sleep.
A good night's sleep, man.
And I just want to show you this happy accident. This is, I was going to show you, one of my pet peeves is when you get a mattress protector, a mattress pad, so that we have great loft, but this is also a protector. The underneath side is usually like crunchy and hot. Okay, I just want to tell you, happy accident, this is on upside down. This is, so what
now
we
that you just said
thought
that,
was
it
the
is.
most lovely, beautiful fabric, feeling soft fabric. It's upside down. So you can see the gusset is actually giving you this lovely piping, and you have a beautiful Dobby print. So if this is in your guest room and your guests are kind enough to strip the bed for you, they're gonna see a beautiful mattress. In fact, speaking of guest room, isn't that funny? Speaking of guest room, and we can actually fix it if you want. Speaking of guest room, I just did the mattress shuffle, you know, where we took our old mattress, we were like good to ourselves and got ourselves a new mattress.
Yeah.
And I took our old mattress and I gave it to our guests, you know, kind of
yeah.
thing. We did that shuffle. The new mattress, so much more firm than I had expected or wanted. Got one of these. It gave it that extra loft. Remember, this is 18 ounces per square yard. Industry standard is about 10 to 12 ounces per square yard. So you're getting above industry standard, but I do like to say that this is still mid-range because we do sometimes go up to 24
By the way,
ounces.
did you see how fast and easy?
I know, by the way. And it all snaps right into place, right? We did turn that around.
Do you know what I didn't do? I didn't say one 4-letter word.
Oh, I know, right? You
usually
trying to, or like putting your whole body weight into getting it around
to get it underneath the mattress. And then I'm just telling my husband, never mind, you do it.
Yeah, come in here. Or like I get it where like I have to pull it all inside my knuckles and bring it across. No, not to this.
That was so easy.
This is dual stretch. The skirt, what made it easy was this dual stretch. And these are like, it's these little things that make the difference. So you are, again, getting above industry standard and loft. You're getting the diamond pattern quilting, which is gonna keep all of that hypoallergenic down alternative fill in place. You're getting this beautifully piped 2-inch gusset. You're getting this gorgeous Dobby pattern. But then when we talked about practicality, like what we just did, you're getting this dual stretch skirt, which means that you not only have elastic all the way around the edge, which is going to snap it in place, but you also have the skirt itself stretches to accommodate. So this is like those like stretchy jeans that will be on your worst day and your best day, fit you perfectly. Same thing, this is on your best mattress and your worst mattress. It's going to fit perfectly, whether it's that thin 4-inch sofa bed or that 20-inch air mattress or a new pillow top like ours, which is a little too firm. You're gonna get all of this beautiful loft to go inside of it. And then we put this also on the old mattress to refresh it. I just had our first guests on that mattress shuffle. They came out and they were like, oh my gosh, your bed is so comfortable. I'm like, hee 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 hee.
But don't you kind of feel good when somebody says they come to your house and they get like great sleep?
They get a great night's sleep.
I want them to eat well at my house and I want them to sleep well.
And it cost me $40.
I know. You're like, I know a place. I know a company.
$49.95. I
know how I can make that happen. But I want to remind. Oh, you know what's so funny? We were just talking about during the humidifier how we're all sick. Actually, Jared's in my ear telling me Kyle, producer, him and his whole family are sick also. We kept waking up in like sweat. Like so much sweat in our bed. Just, you know what I mean? Like our fevers are breaking and whatever. Being able to take our mattress pad off and throw it into the washing machine.
And tumble dry,
And being able to get that moisture wicking that was in there. And listen, I'm going into the part of my life where that's gonna happen a lot more.
What does Debbie call it? This personal summer. I love that. Her personal summer, yes. So whether it's your personal summer, whether you're of that age that you're just producing your own thermal energy, your own heat, whether it's, by the way, right now, it's cold out, so we're piling stuff on top of us, on top of the beds that produces heat, or you might have a mattress that produces heat, right? So this has moisture wicking. The fibers in this are moisture wicking, not a chemical treatment. The fibers themselves are moisture wicking. And why that's important is because one of the great things about this is that you can machine wash and tumble dry it, right? So you don't want to wash a chemical treatment away. You're going to get that dry, it's going to pull it away, it's going to dry quickly, which means in sleep, cool is equivalent to dry, right? Dry equals cool. So this moisture wicking is gonna help you sleep cooler. You've got this incredible 18-ounce per square yard hypoallergenic down alternative loft, which means you're going to want to dive into that bed. You're going to feel supported. You're going to feel hugged while you sleep. You're going to get that softness on your firmer mattress. You're going to get that upgrade on your older mattress. You're going to get that real bed feel on your air mattress or sofa bed. All of these are going to apply for that, and you're going to do it all for under $50 and be able to wash it it, tumble dry it.
It's almost half off, basically.
Yeah,
I mean, it's an
crazy.
$80, pad that we're
and it should be. And it should be.
Oh,
and
yeah, that's about right. But I will tell you this. Remember back in the day when we used to get mattresses, and then the guy that was selling us the mattresses, he'd be like, "Do you want the pillow top? It's like extra, and whatever." I always was like, "Oh, one day I'm gonna make some money.
I'm gonna have a pillow top.
I can get that pillow top that's on there." But now it's like I've grown and I'm more of an adult, and I'm like, you know what? That pillow top was on one side.
Yes.
I'm never gonna be able to do anything with
Can't
this.
flip it.
I
That
can't
is
flip
so
it.
well
I
said,
can't wash it.
No.
I can't do anything. If you flip your mattress, just put the mattress pad on the other side.
Exactly.
It's like, the cool side of the pillow no matter what it is,
Exactly.
right? It's comfort no matter what. I still can't get over the fact that me and you just flipped, undid this bed and re-put the pad on it and didn't even stop talking.
Lickety-split. Didn't even breathe heavy.
That was so easy. I don't think I've ever done anything, and again.
And in heels.
Happy accident.
Happy accident.
Like, you're so right, this is upside down. But it looked great.
Like, oh. Yes, happy accident. Well, it just goes to show you too, I love the fact that both sides are soft. You're getting that protection of your mattress. Again, like you said with the pillow top, you might have a pillow top. It might be a little firmer than you expected if it's brand new. You might have a pillow top. You can't wash it.
Yeah.
So this is giving you that protection, plus it's giving you the maintenance, that hassle-free maintenance that you can take care of all that stuff that they tell us causes us to need a new mattress. Yeah. You can just get rid of it in your own washing machine, in your own dryer.
Queen, very popular. King, also available, exclusive, on sale, $16 on a flex pay as well. Thank you, my friend, for coming
My
in.
absolute pleasure. Good night's sleep to you.
I will be back. We'll do another 3 hours tomorrow of HSN Today with Tina and friends, but I'm having you over to Stay, because if you've not checked it out, Pretty Amazing Beauty by Rebecca Vargas' new show starts right now.
Thank you, Love Dove.